Hi Cancers, it's Nick. This is your weekly reading. We're covering April 15th to the 21st, and I know you haven't seen me post in a while, but I did post a video prior to posting all these weeklies explaining why I haven't been around, and I ran through the astrological energies for this week, so you can refer back to that video if you like, just so I can get straight to your reading and not waste any time. And we're going to go into health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships, and I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards as a part 2 and a continuation, okay? And this week for your message, we're going to do a Jupiter conjuncting Uranus message in honor of Jupiter conjuncting Uranus in Taurus, and we are transitioning into Taurus season this week. So we're going to see maybe what you're already working on or what you need to focus on in regards to expansion, growing, creating, building, changing in a certain area of life, but will be affecting your security, stability, foundation, and you have to be doing this in your own unique individual way. So we can see what that is for you, what area of life, or maybe get a confirmation, sign, synchronicity, something that could ring a bell for you. Okay? All right. By the way, I got so hot. I took a break in between readings because I was so tired, and it was nice outside, and now all of a sudden it's like 75, even though a few days ago it was like raining and cold. So had to change. I got super hot and I was wearing a bun, and 2 of my clips have already broke, like 2 big clips. So if you guys know any like heavy duty, good quality hair clips for like thick, heavy, long hair, let me know, link it below, because I feel like they always break and I'm like, what? Anyways, side note there. All right, so what is your Jupiter conjuncting Uranus message? So what are you needing to stabilize, build, grow, expand, change maybe at this time or in this next little while? So for all my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right. Nice. Who else got this? I think Taurus got this. So if you're dealing with the Taurus, maybe you could watch their reading, but they also got the heart. And you got the J of Hearts, and it's card number 24. So 24 could be a significant number for you, or the number 6 if you add it up. Also, also the letter J. So it could be, the name of a person, place, or thing, or maybe your name starts with the J, but you got the J of Hearts, so you may be receiving some kind of opportunity and with love, okay, or opening your heart, healing your heart, growing in love, growing with self-love. And the heart is representing the water, cups, your emotions. So I feel like at this time your heart is going to be growing, maybe healing, maybe finding love, loving yourself, and finding maybe other ways you can grow and expand in your heart space, and maybe feeling more confident in following your heart and trusting yourself, and being guided by softness and your intuition instead of trying to be so logical and practical. Okay, so your heart may be directing you a lot more at this time, and that is what's growing, changing, and expanding. And you may even have like a change of heart about a person, place, or thing. Okay, all right guys, so let's see what's going on when it comes to your health. All right, so Cancers, for health, you guys got the Lovers. So some of you may have Gemini somewhere in your chart, or maybe you have, are you dealing with the Gemini or the Gemini energy when it comes to your health for this week? But I feel like the area that could be getting highlighted or focused for you is like your stomach or your digestion. So that area, and it actually is positive here. So if you were having any issues, this could be a week where you're actually not having as much issues. You can eat what you want, your digestion is getting better, it's improving, or you're not dealing with an upset stomach. I actually, last week, had like a weird, crazy thing. I got like food poisoning or something. Like I ate was something, I got a bad batch. And in the middle of the night, randomly, I like woke up and had like sharp pains, almost like contractions, like when you're giving birth. And I had to puke. And it was the craziest thing. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, I didn't even go out to eat. It was weird. I was like, what is going on? Maybe it's the whole crazy eclipse energy. But anyways, So when it comes to your health, I feel like this week you are coming more into balance and harmony with your body. You could be listening to your body more, or you're paying attention, and so you kind of know what you need, what you don't need, what upsets you, what doesn't upset you. And again, your stomach, your digestion could be improving, or you're feeling better, and you could be making a certain decision at this time, or someone else could also be helping you make a decision that's going to be beneficial for your health. So maybe you're accepting help, maybe you're working with a trainer, working with a dietitian, or someone in health, health related, to help you with certain goals, and that is going to improve or benefit, or your health is going to benefit from this. Okay, so some kind of decision you make moving forward with another person is probably going to help you. So maybe you decide to get training, or you decide to take a class, or you decide to, I don't know, see some doctor or something, and that may help you. All right. Or like therapy, counseling, whatever the case is. All right, so when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, you guys got here the King of Cups. So in this area of life, I feel that you are pouring or using more of your emotions, your love, you're pouring your heart and soul into your work, school, career, and finances. You could be connecting with or working with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person could be a masculine energy or a man, and maybe they're helping you. Maybe they're showing you love, showing you support, or you're working with this person. Maybe you're really putting yourself out there and trying to be connected, or reach people's hearts through your work, your gifts, your talents. And I think when it comes to the things that you're doing, or how you make money, or what you're studying, you want to put your heart into it. You want to feel like you're doing what you love, you're doing what you feel is right in your heart and soul. So it's going to be important that you are in the right emotional space this week for your work, school, career, and finances. But it does look like you are, and you're going to be using really good emotional discernment, emotional intelligence, knowing how to handle certain situations, people, listening to them, showing compassion, being understanding. All those things are going to really help you, because and probably in most jobs, you're dealing with people, you have to talk, you have to communicate, or in sales and stuff like that. So you kind of do have to know how to interact with people. But using your emotions in like a mature, polite manner, I think is going to really benefit you. Okay? And you could be receiving love and support from the universe and from other people because of your compassion, because of your heart, and they like your work or the things that you do because you put your heart and soul into it, and that makes you different from other people. It makes you stand out. Okay? All right. Then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side here we have the 7 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. All right. So some of you could have Taurus also somewhere in your chart. And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the 2 of Cups, the Magician, and the Hanged Man. So as far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be a Pisces or a water sign, Scorpio as well, or Cancer like yourself, or maybe also Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio. Okay, I think I already said that though. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. Could just be the energies person is embodying, playing out, or maybe be like a mixed match of one of those. All right, so what's going on here? So I will say that if your heart is not in it, if you're not feeling emotionally connected, or it doesn't feel right, or something feels off about a situation or a person, whether this is romantic or it's not, just let it go. Just don't even waste your time or bother putting energy into it, so that there's no mix-up, there's no drama, there's no confusion, because you may be put in a situation, or you may feel like you're put in an awkward situation where you kind of have to lie so that you don't make someone feel bad, but you also don't want to be the bad guy, but you want to be honest, but you can't really be honest because you care about not, maybe hurting someone or giving them the wrong impression, So to begin with, if you meet someone and you're connecting with someone and they like you maybe more than you like them, it's probably smart just not to continue it, or not to give them the wrong impression that you are like, you like them, or that you're reciprocating, because then their feelings for you are going to grow, and then it's going to be harder and harder for you to detach without feeling bad or without looking like the bad guy, right? Because I feel like here this could be a situation where you're meeting someone, or you're with someone, you're kind of dating, or you're talking, and maybe it's just starting as friendship, or you just started talking, and they like you and they're connecting with you and they're relating to you and they want to see you hang out and talk, yada yada yada, and they're hoping to like manifest things with you and get together, but you may not feel the same, or you may not be as into it. Maybe initially you were like, okay, sure, like I'll just, you know, go out or whatever, but you find out you're not really into it. But instead of being honest and saying, oh, you know, actually, you know, I like you, but I think we're better off as friends, you're like, okay, sure, when really you could have just been honest from the beginning. So you may have to, you may be put in a situation where you are telling a little white lie, or because you don't want to hurt their feelings, or you don't want to seem mean or rude. So you may lie and accept, or go, you know, continue talking to someone, or pretend like you like them but you really don't, and you are kind of being stubborn about something possibly, or you're holding on tight and you're not letting go, due to stability or convenience or whatever the case is. But I feel like here that eventually by the end of the week you're gonna walk away, or you're gonna let it go, because you're not emotionally attached, you're emotionally detached. And maybe the only thing I will say here, not calling you out, but the only thing here that could be keeping you and like connected with this person is maybe material, finances, maybe they have a good job, maybe they have money, maybe they have a good title or network, or they can connect you, and you're just like, ooh, I just don't want to mess up this connection because that could mess up things for me, but I don't actually like them like that. So that could be a sticky situation for you, where like financially maybe it does benefit you, but emotionally you're not connected to this person. So they may be waiting on you, and you just don't want to string someone along, right? You don't want to have blood on your hands and be making someone think that there's something going on when it's not, because eventually it's going to be hard to keep that up. But it does look like maybe by the end of the week you may emotionally detach, or maybe stop seeing this person, or hopefully tell them, not just ghost them or disappear, but they may be waiting on you and still thinking about you and hoping to see you. So it could be a little bit of situation. So just be honest, Cancers. Let someone know if you're not into them, and don't be afraid to be the bad guy or hurt someone's feelings, because it's better you tell them early than later, okay? But anyways, let's continue on in the extended, to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then follow it up with your advice at the end, okay? So we'll continue on in the extended. Link will be below. I will see you guys there, and I'll see you for your next reading. All right, take care. Bye.